we definitely have seen at VF that Asia and particularly China is really our leading indicator of recovery. So where the rest of the world has lagged a bit as the virus has hit at different stages, we've seen 3% growth in Greater China in the last quarter and 9% specifically when we speak to mainland China. And particularly when you lean into digital, which is where we know all the consumers are shifting, right? We're seeing greater than 35% growth where we're leading our sector. If we look at simply Tmall's figures, where the sector of apparel and footwear grew at 2%. So we're continuing to see the consumer come back, particularly leaning into digital. Week on week, we're seeing sequential improvement. But certainly brick and mortar is still the laggard in all of this as we continue to find our way forward in this new marketplace.
Sure, that makes sense. And so many are hoping to offset the brick and mortar performance with online sales. So just tell us a bit more detail of how significant giants like Alibaba and Tencent are to your online strategy, because I imagine in some ways you wish you could go direct to the consumer as well.
Well, I think, certainly we know what people are very good at, right? So working with Ali, working with Tencent, working with Jingdong, certainly we see great opportunities. And in particular, as we look at things like leveraging the key selling opportunities. So when you think about 618, we accomplished greater than 90% growth on 618 when the sector grew at 25. And we're leaning into things like the Tmall Innovation Center, where the Tmall Innovation Center has helped us think about how consumers can help us inform innovation, or looking at how we can leverage what Tencent can provide us in terms of really social analytics. So those are some core areas that we focus on as we continue to drive growth. Our relationship with them remains agile, and they continue to help us find new ways to grow.
Kevin, good morning. Thank you for joining in this conversation. Give us your own sense on how the industry would grapple with the risk of a second wave and a third wave, and what would that mean for economic recovery?
Sure. Well, I think we're all very focused on that across the world, and everyone's watching it no matter which geography you sit in. I think one thing I think about when it comes to the China marketplace in particular is that China has been very good about ring fencing an outbreak when it occurs. I think we saw our way through how to weather the storm, and one of the things we found was how we can be very agile. The power of a portfolio of multiple large brands is I can and we can all listen to and learn from each other, sort of test, share, reapply, retest, reshare, reapply, and really move at a much more agile pace to improve and change the way we address consumers' needs. And I think that's the beauty of the VF portfolio, is our ability to do that and pivot quickly around marketing activations, UGC, different platforms that are available to us, from live stream selling to using KOLs and KOCs. I think we see a great opportunity here to continue to change the way we address the marketplace.